Divo Knives has been at it for a while. Colin and Kevin, they've pretty much got a design language down. They've figured it out. From the pocket clip to the size to the overall geometry of the blades, they're pretty consistent with what they're laying out right now. And you know, even though they drop new versions or iterations of a knife, like this Growler V3, they don't just run it back, but they change what they feel needs addressing. They listen to their customers and to the public, and they handle business. And I can certainly appreciate that they aren't just trying to keep striking the same piece of iron over and over again. So very, very cool of them. Hey everyone, Sam at Wyvern Kodiak, and this is the Growler V3. Let's get into it and check this thing out. So right off the bat here, you have these gorgeous pop camo carbon scales on here. Really like that iridescent-like change of color in here. Very cool. Reversible pocket clip, T8 hardware everywhere. You have the Divo logo there on the pivot cap. You have purple pivot collars. You have a lanyard hole right here. You have titanium back spacer, also anodized in that purple. A milled titanium pocket clip. You have a mile's worth of jimping on the spine of the knife here. It has a blade hole. It has a front flipper. Let's open this thing up. And here you have this gorgeous DLC belt satin blade here. This version is in 154 cm, though they do offer them in S90V as well. That is an option. The hybrid blade shape here, it's like a clip point, Nesmuck drop point. It's kind of a funky blade shape. I dig it. I think it's really, really cool. Plunge grind on here ends right about here, so still leaves you plenty of sharpening life on here. Look at the lock bar access on here. It is a liner lock. The liner is only on one side. It's like a tab lock system that they have in here. Very, very cool system. That works really, really well also. Let's talk specs on here. So we're looking at 7.5 inches overall. You're looking at a 3.3 inch blade, and this model comes in at 3.1 ounces. This is a nice flat grind on this blade. Beautiful swedge on here. Let's do some size comparisons real quick. This is the Kaiser Drop Bear Zero, and this is the Tempest Knives Mach 71. You can see that it is right in between those two knives. So good size knife there. It's that sweet spot for EDC in my opinion, about 7.5. And then let's look at it next to some other Divos. This is the Divo Fireball. That is the Stasa 23 collaboration. And then this is the Stout V2. And you can see here that, again, this Growler is right in between both of them. So it is, again, hitting that sweet spot. But again, Divo has a design language. For the most part, majority of their knives fall between 7 and 8 inches. Unless you get the exceptions, like this basket case Growler XL, which is just nuts. But looking at it next to there, I mean, same blade shape and all, but obviously not the same knife. But still very, very cool. Just wanted to show you comparison on that. So let's talk about the ergos real quick. So ergos in hand, I have a 4-finger grip, double XL hands in the choke back position. No issues, no pinch points, no hot spots. Thumb out on the spine of the blade, and I am on jimping. Very nice. Has a beautiful finger choil here. And again, put my thumb out here on jimping. Absolutely love to see this miles worth of jimping that's over here. It's spectacular and very comfortable. No pinch points, no hot spots, nothing like that. This is OEM by Kubi Knives. And let's check the action on it. So action's on bearings here. Drop to the nail, one shake closed, reverse flick off the blade hole, no problem. Thumb flick off the blade hole, again, no problem. You can use your front flipper here, which is a great front flipper. No issues with that. And if you like to do like the finger roll, side roll thing, that works as well off of the front flipper. No problems. All deployment methods work outstanding on this thing, and a well thought out design. So let's look at the pocket clip. So Divo has been using kind of the same pocket clip for a little while now. Good retention, good spring. They've kind of figured out their design language on what they want to use for a pocket clip, which has been pretty consistent, and they work really, really well. So let's test this thing out, make sure. For the sake of thoroughness here, this is my test pants. For those of you new to the channel, these are medium thickness jeans. I'm going to take the knife, put it in the pocket, see how easy it is to slide in the pocket, how good the retention is on the clip, how easy it is to slide out of the pocket, and any long-term damage or fraying to the edges and seams of the pocket that the clip might give. So we're going to put this in position here. We're ready to go. And a little bit of pressure, it pops over the top. And there you have it. It is not deep carry. It is sticking out about a ½ an inch or so. Not big deal to me, might be to you, but just pointing that out. You can see that the knife moves, the pants move, the knife does not move. So the retention on this is very, very good. And then coming out of the pocket is just as easy as going in. It's just a slight amount of pressure. So pocket clip works great. They have that pretty dialed in, which is fantastic. If you do need a deep carry option, they do have wire pocket clips for you if you prefer, and you can get those, add them on, and no issues whatsoever. You'll get a little bit of a deeper carry out of it. So if milled titanium pocket clips are not your thing, this might be. So that is what I have for you today, folks. I will say they do come in different options. They're only available White Mountain knives, and I believe that the only one left right now in stock is the purple Nurple version in S90V. But if you are interested in there, head over to White Mountain Knives website. I have a link in the description, and my discount code is in the description as well, WKD10. Use that, save 10%. Always like seeing folks save some money on things that they are interested in. So drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. What do you think about Divo Knives Growler V3? And, well, what do you think about Divo Knives sending new versions and iterations of older models, the Stout and the Fireball, the Growler, I mean, so on and so forth, the Tall Boy. They're reintroducing them with modifications and improvements. So I'd like to know what your thoughts are on that. So drop me a comment. Would love to hear from you. And if you're not subscribed to the Wyvern Kodiak YouTube channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate your support. Check us out on Instagram at Wyvern Kodiak. Follow us there. And then last but certainly not least, check out our website, wyvernkodiak.com. Hit the subscribe button on the newsletter and stay informed all things Wyvern Kodiak. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I appreciate everybody's time, and you all have an amazing day.